Well, hey friends. Before I start doing recipes, I want y'all to just look at my precious big boy over here. Gus, y'all didn't see him in a while. And he's the sweetest.
Just hanging out.
He's the sweetest baby. And he's 12 now. Right, Eddie, or will he be 12?
End of the month, he'll be 12.
Oh. And big dogs, I usually wind up with bad hips, bad back. And I'm noticing that he's struggling now when he gets up. And this dog meant so much to me. I got him in 2013 when I really need comforting. And that baby would sit in my lap and just let me hold on to him all day long. He means so much to me, and it just, pet lovers, it's just hard they get old too quick. They get old too quick. I love my boy. I love my boy so much. You gave me so much love. Okay. I can't think about how old he is. And I can't think about how old you are. You're the oldest of the group. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, you're 13.
That one there's gonna outlive all of us.
You've lived a good life. And you don't have as much skin and bones to toe around as this one. So you be sweet to him, you hear me? You better be sweet to your bruh. That's all I like to say. Well, I guess now I need to wash my hands. Or people will be saying, she touched that dog and then she didn't wash her hands. Right? Ain't that right, Eddie? Ain't that right, Teresa?
Yep.
Y'all sitting on your tongue this morning?
I'm eating.
You're eating.
I'm gonna get my lunch.
What are you having for lunch? Sushi?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wait on something better than sushi. Memorial Day. Talking about time flight. I'm gonna make a cornbread recipe that I want to share with y'all. And then we're gonna take this recipe and turn it into another recipe. If you watched the video with my cake, where I made a cake and then turned it into like 3 different
French toast.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do with this. And I've got my pan that I've settled on baking it in. I'm heating it on top of my stove because I like getting that pan real hot. I put maybe 1/4 of a cup of oil in the bottom. And when you pour that batter in there and it sizzles, that's what makes it so good to me, because it's crusty. And this Eddie told me this is one of my newest cast iron pieces.
Large.
Bay. It says Paula Deen Store Collection, Southern food that's good for the soul. And this was established in 1989. That was the year I started the Bag Lady. But did you tell me this is going to be in a giveaway soon?
Yes, that will be a giveaway. Come a Monday bundle. Yes.
Good. You're going to love it. It's pre-seasoned. You just want to give it a little care. You don't want to put your cast iron in dishwashers. No. I just scrub mine with hot water, a rag and hot water. And then I put it on my stove. I cut on the heat and I dry it. I let it dry out and then I grease it. It's easy. So here's the recipe that we're going to start with. We've got flour, cornmeal, and hopefully you won't get this all eaten before you make the next recipe out of this. I'm going to add, the recipe calls for 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to do a fourth. And I've got a half pint of sour cream. Actually, it's 1 cup. So we just gonna dump the whole thing in there. This cornbread is so good. I actually call it my cornbread. And I used to serve this at night when we were in the smaller restaurant. Is muffins. I made muffins out of them. All right, so I'm gonna dump in 2 eggs.
This is a great dish to like take as a side.
Oh, yes.
Like on Memorial Day weekend,
Yes.
barbecues, and
Yes.
you can't go wrong with.
Be so good with barbecue. Yeah. But the dish that we're gonna wind up with is very good too. All right, now 1 cup of cream corn. And we're just using a canned cream corn. You don't have to worry about using fresh corn and having to shuck and cream and all that stuff. You don't have to worry about that. All right, so we're just gonna mix. And last, I'm gonna add, is that 1/4 of a cup, Teresa?
Yes.
1/4 of a cup of vegetable oil. And if you use a spatula, you get it all incorporated good. You don't want to beat this to death. You just want to incorporate your ingredients. And that's it. That is it. I'm gonna check the heat. This is starting to get hot because the handle's getting hot.
I need to put on the oven. What is our temperature?
Oh gosh, probably about 400, Teresa. 375. Like I said, if we were not using another recipe, I could make this in muffin tins, and they are wonderful. I'm gonna. This is how you're gonna have the other one step on you. Woo! It's ready. It's ready, so I'm gonna turn that off. Hear the sizzle, y'all? That's what I like to hear. You can heat this in the oven, but with me having gas stove, this is so much faster. But it does take it a little while to get hot in the oven. So here we go. In the oven, 375.
You want me to hold it?
You want me to do till it's done? I got it. I got it, girl. Yep. Whoa. That's heavy. Come on out there, little cornbread. Look at that, y'all. Great time of day. I've got plans for that chunk of cornbread a little later on, but I have to make sure it's good, right? And I know it's good. I'm going to be sure and tell y'all something. I want to show you something. When I say cornmeal, this is a cornmeal mix, and this is what I use making all of my cornbread. I don't know anybody there at Martha White. So this is just my personal preference. It'll make wonderful cornbread every time. So make sure you pick that cornmeal up when you're ready to have some of this wonderful cornbread. In fact, Michael asked me the other night, and he said, Paula, you know that cornbread that you used to serve at the Lady and Sons at night in the form of a corn muffin? I said, yes. He said, you hadn't made any of that in a very long time. So I immediately made him some. And I'm with him. It's just delicious. But I'm going to take this to another level in another video. Love and best dishes, y'all. Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.